Sorry.
I know. This desk is very good. It's made of only the darkest mahogany.
Made of that old wood.
Made
Old world wood.
made of an ebony wood taken from the deepest jungles.
Insert
I don't know who
Viagra
this guy is.
commercial here.
I sawed this boat in half!
Yeah, so welcome back to our broadcast. Welcome to the broadcast. It's a broadcast. There's a little difference. I don't know what it is, but we say different.
Ours is in video.
Yeah, in video. And yeah, you're back here with the level 7 boys. We got other John. We got this also John. And here we are in the blanket fort. We just filmed another segment, which you should check that out if you haven't yet, about the upcoming games and new releases and whoa. Yeah. Anyhow, this here segment is going to be about the upcoming events at the store that we're having. We're trying to keep everybody informed, using the broadcast as a way to let our customers know what events we've got coming up a little bit more. So this will be an attempt to do that. So we actually have some of the thumbnails for these events as well, which we could probably throw up through the chat. But I'll get those to you.
Are they on the Facebooks?
They're probably in the Messenger chat. Yes, that's probably where they ended up.
Well, all right.
So the first big one,
we got the Pokemon Challenge. It's going to be happening on the 8th. And if you didn't know, it's a challenge involving Pokemon cards and yourself.
So it's this Sunday. And yeah, it's so what a challenge is it's like you got your Pokemon League, okay? And then you got your Pokemon normal league events, like a weekly event. It's just called Pokemon Play event.
Yeah.
Then the next level up is a challenge. A challenge is like a slightly more high stakes event. You get more points and stuff like that. And then we as a store earn points for running challenges that get a certain amount of attendance. So once you get a challenge, once you do a certain amount of challenges and you get the right amount of attendance, then you could do a cup. So this is our third challenge. So after this one, we should be able to plan a cup. And a cup is where we get like a playmats, promos, like people actually get invites to different tournaments and stuff. So we're really looking forward to that. We've been pushing this Pokemon stuff. It's kind of lame that we were running it the entire time through COVID, but only for the last 3 months have they acknowledged any of our work. So we should be getting a ton more of the next set's pre-release kits too, so we can do more than a 20-person pre-release. Thank God.
Hell yeah.
So for the first time in 4 years.
So this is kind of like a gym challenge, right? Like in the game.
That's the idea. Yeah.
Okay. That's freaking sweet, because then you gotta beat so many gym challenges, and then you get to the Elite Four.
Yeah, and then I mean I think that's how they look at it, right? Is the challenge is a gym challenge because we are a league and we're a gym, and then everybody meets up and it's whoever wins that, and then the cup is just where the more elite.
Yeah.
I don't know how stuff works. I'm figuring it out.
While we're talking about Pokemon, we never really did get to say last week who our favorite Pokemon was.
Did we not?
I think I know who yours is. No, we said which game is our favorite. But
who's my favorite Pokemon?
Yeah.
Look, I got a few and it changes, but I think my actual favorite is Drampa.
Nice.
Pretty sure. Drampa, he's a good lad. He's like a luck dragon, He's Sebastian from Neverending Story.
Yeah, he's
just Falcor. Yeah, he's just basically Falcor. He's tight.
It's freaking sick.
So good.
I mean, of course, like every person, it's hard to pick just one. But I think probably my favorite would
Scyther.
Probably Scyther.
Yeah, let's go, baby. I know you. I know you.
I can't help myself. He's just
I called it, dude. See?
such a badass like bug, and then turns into even more of a badass bug.
He's got knife hands. He's like Baraka, but a Pokemon. Yeah.
Cut your ass in half. And it, did you ever?
He has a sick ass voice too. He sounds all evil. You're
Right.
like, dang, bro, what's up, Scyther? Chill the hell out.
Damn.
And he's like, I'm like, whoa.
relax.
Very intense, Scyther.
And then in the manga, if you ever read the manga, at one point there's like a rocket scyther that they're using, and they're fighting somebody, and I think it literally cut like an Ekans in 3.
Jeez.
And it's like,
It's like,
and then you just see like this thing like
out.
blood just like splurt, and then like Pokemon was like cut in half, and you're like, holy shit.
You're like, oh no, Pokemon murder's a little different.
Just it hits a little weird in the manga when they start murdering each other, but I've always been a huge.
Somebody just shoots Pikachu.
Oh no!
Oh, Jesse. Looks like this time we're not going to be able to take Pikachu. If I can't have him, no one can. It's just like it's
Team Rocket's blasting off again, some bitch.
Nurse Joy. Can you bring it back?
Fix you.
Ding 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 ding.
No, I can't bring him back now. Don't worry, you can still breed him with a Ditto though.
It's just
Oh my gosh. But yeah, I don't know. They've never made a good deck for Scyther or Scizor, so I've never gotten into the game.
dang.
Have you ever tried building a Pokemon deck?
I mean, when it came out,
Right.
I'm that guy.
That was when I was
Yeah, I remember Pokemon when there's only 150 or something. I don't know.
That was when you got to run the water grass, because everybody and their damn mom would try to run Charizard.
Everybody tried to run Charizard.
So if you had the one kid if you were the one kid that had freaking like Chansey in there,
I was a fighting type guy.
yeah.
I was a Hitmonchan guy. Damn. That was my
Which one did you pick each time in the game?
I mean, I just switched it up. I think the first time I went Hitmonlee because I was just more of a kick guy.
Gotcha.
Like kung fu movies and stuff, always take the leg guy over the fist guy. You know what I mean? I like fast fists. I like the Donnie and kind of stuff, but it's like I'll take a Jet Li fast kicker. Like he could do the fast hands too, but
I was gonna say he's the Fist of Legend.
I know. Okay, that's a good point. I don't know. I like dudes with kicks though. I like big kicks.
I always picked
I
Hitmonchan.
like big kicks, and I cannot lie. I like it when you kick that guy.
Ow! Tell your Pokemon to stop kicking me in the balls. But yeah, Pokemon. I wish I knew more. I would love to make a new deck. Maybe that should be one of our video ideas. I'm trying to make a new deck from an old school perspective.
I don't even. Yeah, I mean, it's tough because it's like, okay, so me and my kiddo were playing. I'm trying to get her to learn games, and we're working on Pokemon, right? So
It's a good one. It's a good one to start with.
she's picking it up. Like it's actually getting to a point where it's like, okay, she's making decisions, and she can foresee something bad happening. Where she's just like, don't do that, Dad. Don't do this. She knows like in a turn or two that what's gonna happen, which is really cool because she can see she's starting to see turns ahead, but it's tough because it gets complicated.
Yeah.
Like it's not like crazy. It's not Magic the Gathering or anything, but it's like I'm trying to keep it palatable where it's still enjoyable, and she's not like, what the fuck is going.
Not just getting obliterated and being like, where did all these 5 like items come from? Why can you use 3 in one turn? Like,
Yeah.
all this kind of crap.
Yeah, so the way we play is just both of us play with open hands, and then I walk her through my turn, and then she'll make decisions, and I'll kind of like guide her through her turn, and we just go back and forth, and then I let her do as much as she can remember or figure out each time, and then nudge her in the right direction. So
Hell yeah. Sweet.
it's good times.
That is good times.
Did you get one of those Pokemon kits?
The 151s?
No, the like learn to play the battle stadium ones.
Oh, no, I haven't done that.
What? You have to get one. For $10?
I mean, that is a steal at $10.
Just get one. Just take one. I don't care. You can have one.
I can have one?
It comes with 3 decks.
Yeah.
Like, it's sick.
I mean, maybe my little dude would get back into it again.
I mean, even if not, you just have some decks to play when you want to. Like,
That is true.
It's like for $10, 3 decks is kind of hard to beat.
I think the last time I even built a deck was I was in college, and I was hoping people in the Art Institute would play, but they freaking didn't for some reason.
They're all too busy sniffing their farts.
Yeah, and watching just way too much anime, and then having to tell me about every single minute of it, and I couldn't stand it. But
You like...
I built like a Mega Heracross, and that was like my main focus of that deck, was to get like this Mega Heracross out there. And I thought it could have done well, but like I said, I never got to play it.
Nice.
So
The sniper who never gets to fire. Do you ever
Yeah.
see the movie Jarhead?
Oh yeah.
God, that movie is...
I mean...
the giant sea block. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
A sea block.
Yeah.
A block in the sea area.
It's good stuff. It's a really good movie.
True.
But in the fashion of not building a deck and not having anybody to play with, we also have Fresh and Bread, the ProQuest.
Oh yeah. Our ProQuest for Flesh and Blood is coming up. That was funny.
When is that one?
That was funny.
Well, thanks.
I just figured that was easier than just being like, nah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was good. ProQuest is essentially like I think it's the highest level tournament that a store LGS level can run for Flesh and Blood.
Damn, that's pretty sick.
So I think it's like the essentially the same as like what my explanation of the cup was earlier. It's that. So we're finally getting to a point. So it's like for Magic, it's an RCQ.
Oh yes, a regional qualifying. Regional what qualifier?
Regional championship qualifier.
There you go.
Yeah. So I was like, so yeah, it's RCQs, and then there are. Yeah, I mean, there's RCQs for Yu-Gi-Oh too, but those are really weird. They have so many rules for Yu-Gi-Oh. It's not even worth trying to do because they tell you how much you have to charge for entry. Anyhow, and then the ProQuest for Flesh and Blood is going to be dope. So yeah, we got Bright Lights. They'll be legal by then. The Bright Lights cards will be legal. So hopefully we see some like interesting like meta change type stuff. Or like people can bring some stuff that hasn't been, played in another big tournament yet. So I think it'll be interesting, and we'll be streaming the entire tournament on our YouTube channel. So definitely day of, which I mean, what day is it exactly?
I was gonna say that one. I do not know the day of.
Oh no, I need my phone. I wasn't prepared with the date for that one. But anyhow, we'll be streaming that the whole time. Which, if you haven't noticed, if you go to our live section of our YouTube, we actually stream all of a good portion of our tournaments.
October 21st.
October 21st is the date of that one. So yeah, it's like what, 2 weeks away, 3 weeks.
Is it 3?
I
feel like
it's like 2 weeks away. Yeah, it's like a week, 2.5 weeks.
2.5 weeks.
2.5 weeks. So yeah, Saturday, October 21st. Come on down. What is the entry on that one? Did you put it on there?
Oh, $30.
So it's $30 entry. All that goes into the prize pool.
Wait, 30 and then it says $35 entry.
Interesting.
Maybe 35.
Yeah.
We'll have to triple check that for you, but we'll be back again before it happens. So, we'll see. But that sounds super cool because I really would like to. I would like to at least try to play a game of Flesh and Blood, but I know my boy Old Him isn't quite legal anymore.
No,
he was
sadly.
too badass.
Yeah, he's in legendary status. So, Flesh and Blood has this really cool system which you don't think it's that cool, but
I mean, I think that's actually a really cool system. I'm just bummed that the one guy that I was like, that's the guy I'm gonna rock, and then the moment I heard that,
Yeah.
was the exact same moment I picked the guy, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, you can't play him though."
And you're like, I can't play the giant Viking dude. That's exactly my guy.
Like that's my guy though.
But yeah, if a hero wins enough tournaments and earns a certain amount of points based on win status, whatever, blah blah blah, they will actually retire that hero. So they'll ban that hero from tournament play. So you can still play it in like casual, but
Yeah, but that's not the
yeah,
point.
who's gonna do that? What was I looking up again?
We're looking up probably our next event, which is going to be Yu-Gi-Oh!
No, I forgot. I was looking up. It was
And the premier
I was gonna tell
event,
Max.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Premier event, Overlord.
Yeah, Age of Overlord.
Oh, Age of Overlord.
Yeah, so Yu-Gi-Oh! Premier event, which is next Sunday. So not this Sunday the 8th. That's the challenge. Next Sunday the 15th is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Premier event. It's $22.50 for entry. You get participation packs. There's some cool prizes. They sent us some play mats and some really cool field centers and stuff. We'll have boxes available for $80.
Nice.
So that'll be a cool release. Yeah, I'm really excited. We're gonna have tons of flesh and blood for the release of that, and for the Pro Quest. And if you didn't already know, we do buy all of these cards too. We buy the singles. So if you have Pokemon Flesh and Blood or Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, we buy that stuff. It's just generally there's like a limit where it's like $5 to $10 minimum, but of the value of the card. But yeah, I mean, if you got them,
Bring it
we're
in,
buying them. We're buying. What are you buying?
stranger.
But yeah.
Well, that's really freaking cool, actually, because especially if you're into trading cards or like trading card games, this is like level 7 just feels like the coolest freaking spot to be now. Because I remember when I was growing up, there were no places like this, and like anytime I did play a game of Pokemon with somebody, it was like in a back alley somewhere, and we had to like hide because everybody was like, Pokemon are related to the Satan. And it's like,
Oh man, I remember that. Like there was a few people, like, you know, I have Hispanic grandparents.
and I grew up Mormon, so yeah.
Yeah, so they definitely were just like, Hito, why are you playing with these little devil animals? And I'm like, it's whatever. Like, you know what I mean?
It's like, what do you mean you control them?
Yeah. Oh, you
make
just
them-
own them, huh?
You make them hurt people?
That sounds like what Jesus would do. That's that I think.
Meh.
It's like, okay, all right. So yeah, that's just funny.
But yeah, I don't know, man. It just seems like a really kick-ass time to be into trading card games.
It is a kick-ass time. There's so many good games going right now. So I tried to list them off to everybody. There's Final Fantasy, Flesh and Blood, Pokemon, One Piece, Digimon,
Magic,
obviously.
Lorcana.
Lorcana. We're gonna start running Lorcana casually on Sundays until we can get more product and then start doing tournaments.
We're still just beating the ever-living hell out of Mickey Mouse. I'm working on it.
Yeah.
He hasn't crapped out any cards yet, but we'll get them.
Yeah. I mean, that's 7 of the games that we run. We also carry like Weiss Schwartz and a bunch of other random stuff. But I think those are the only 7 games we actually run tournaments for.
Consistently.
But then also, yeah. So, I mean, if you were looking for a card game, there's one out there for you. I guarantee it.
Hell yeah. So definitely give it a shot. Let us know which one you're most interested in and which one you are currently playing.
Huzzah.
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Thanks for watching the Level 7 broadcast. Be sure to like and subscribe to get more videos just like this. And be sure to visit us at any Level 7 Games location to find all of your gamer needs, from video games and trading cards to even manga and tasty as hell coffee. For all of those and more, I'll see you there.